Okay, so I I don't really know what the hell happened. And to be fair, I really don't really care what happened because the only thing I knew is that the fucking game literally froze and I was doing um a really good match on DE, which I kind of figured was going to happen. I knew eventually something like that's going to happen because it's just how it is. I like how I'm weapon level 17 and yet it says I have to unlock the base weapon. Oh, because I have to be rank 34. Okay. Um, but it's just funny because I was literally on a really good run on there, and it just ends up fucking giving up on itself, and the game ends up quitting. Um, so fucking fun. I'm gonna have to wait for some of these field upgrades at this point because, like, I understand I can upgrade something, but those perks and stuff that right now really don't need to be upgraded. I just want to get my upgrades for some of my stuff, so I might as well just go in between a Nuketown or fucking Onslaught Containment because those. Okay, so I don't know what it is about Onslaught that some people don't like, but it's fun. Um, I like it. I won't complain about it. It's probably the best thing. And I understand it's on PlayStation, all this and that, but if Cold War, I understand that zombies is kind of downhill, but if you think about it, the zombies isn't bad at all. Like, it's fun. It's a challenge that some people want and some people want, like, extremely want it, and some people I just and I like it, you know. I extremely it's something that I would like to play for a long time, even if it's with friends. I mean, how I can even, well, I couldn't actually play fucking Onslaught with any of my friends because they have PC, so that's going to be down the drain. I don't know if my sister could play with me because she has a PlayStation. I don't really know how that stuff's going to work. I could just say one thing: the grind on this game is like hard as hell. Like, since the last time I done this stuff, it wasn't this easy. Like, it was easy as hell. No, well, since I had my fucking Dark Ether shit given to me, this isn't like
we need this breach contained, strike team.
Doing things that, you know.
We need to explore the breach zone. The orb will help you.
You know, having things that I like how it didn't actually say, but okay.
Killing the undead provides it with power. Requiem is trying to understand why.
I could have done a grind since the moment that I started the game up earlier today. Because my grind, like, I didn't use the shotgun at first.
There was no hope, nor mercy for you.
Because I actually have Maxis's shotgun. That's how I'm doing majority of my, you know, majority of my runs is through Maxis's shotgun.
Stay with the orb as it moves. A lethal dimensional phase has consumed the breach zone, but the orb provides a perimeter of protection.
I mean, it's Nuketown. You're really not going to go anywhere too far. But, I mean, it's just like the same thing for GTA Online. I could do it on PS4. I just wish I had a better PS4 that would be a little bit higher on FPS, so where I can actually be able to show that I can actually do it.
Open it. Let's see what's inside.
This is why I wish that, like, I wish that Onslaught would actually, like, allow you to have, like, options. Onslaught can give you options of having, like, the multiplayer maps be opened up to become actual zombies maps, or this mode. Because I want to use multiplayer maps as good ways of getting,
We've had reports of orbs pulling elites through dimensional tears. Expect more as you go.
It does not look particularly interesting.
trying to pick up this fucking... But what I want to be able to do is actually be able to play on multiplayer maps on with zombies. That should be fun as hell. Not gonna lie. This is what's something that I would think that could be a start of that. Or could have been the start of that, instead of just, you know, being just orb generated. It could have been a great way to do round base. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you can turn all these maps into round base maps. Like, you have so many spawn locations on all these maps. Like, it's not even... Like, if you don't make fucking spawn locations for them, like, outside of the map that you can't even get to, are great locations to actually do this stuff at. I'm sorry, like, you could easily do that. Like, Treyarch can do that, but it's just, do they want to actually be able to do this? Poor little decoy. But yeah, I mean, having multiplayer maps as zombies maps, as you can clearly tell, isn't really a bad idea. I mean, it really wouldn't be a bad idea at all. I like the idea of Onslaught because, as you can clearly tell, it's multiplayer maps, but for zombies. But you're forced to be very fucking limited on what you have.
Near your position.
You're literally limited to what you get.
Finish him.
The only difference between the new one, I'm at the other version of the Ring of Fire, and this one is that this one doesn't take from your reserve stock. And it doesn't stay for that long either.
He's done.
Dualies, a Stoner 63, and a QBZ. To be fair, QBZ would do for now.
Ungrateful, even if I am.
Like, I need Speed Cola, fucking Mule Kick, and Quick Revive won't really do anything for me, to be fair, because I mean, it's just the way it is. I won't be able to really do much with it. So I've been noticing that there's two good type of if you want to get high rounds on things like this, there are two things I've been noticing that you'll need to use that isn't too bad of options to use, is Ring of Fire and Toxic Growth. Not bad options.
You are not the first. You will not be the last.
The only issue with the PPSH, the challenges for that is I don't understand what it means by using Toxic Growth and killing them with SMGs while they're submerged, I guess, unless if you just kill them while they're literally within the Toxic Growth, I guess. I don't know. I've tried and I don't even have a single progress for it. Well, I don't know if it has to be upgraded or not. I really don't know. You know, at the very beginning of how I was playing zombies. It wasn't this easy.
You are not that.
Elite now.
There's a dimensional tear near your position. Get ready.
At all costs, just kind of stay away from it, but also have it close enough so you can also get.
You know what to do. One left to worry about.
I need SMGs to be fair. I'll take this.
I can do with anything.
Like, I wouldn't mind to keep the XM4, but I need to start using SMGs. So at least I got jugs on me. I know it's not the best, but whenever the game starts throwing in fucking dogs against you, that's whenever it gets extremely hard on here. Cause they're like broken as all hell on here. This is why having speed cola would be not a bad idea.
Throwing Molotov. This is my purpose, to kill your kind. Rot alongside your fallen brothers.
As long as if I stay alive and perfect for these little bit of elite rounds, then I'll be perfectly fine. But just trying to stay alive until you get the Ring of Fire in full effect would be perfect. And plus, since I don't even know why I'm actually able to use it right now. It's beyond me. But you know what? Don't complain about something that you really need to use but can't use until like later on in life. Just like in GTA, just don't complain about it until it actually happens. Oh yeah, I forgot that I don't have a Pack-a-Punch yet. I thought I had the Pack-a-Punch. Damn it, I knew it was going to happen eventually. Because the way that the game was starting to act. The fucking game just... on here, it just sucks them into you, and there's just... nothing you can really do. Now I gotta reload this bitch, and now I gotta fucking use it without... really nothing. Your boy's dead. Yeah, because there's actually a the Speed Cola, one of Speed Cola's upgrade paths actually make your stuff actually spawn in quicker. Oh my god, why do they have to be so fucking close like that? Jesus.
Never look a gift horse in the mouth. Or that.
Oh my god, dude, you can't even be, you can't even give me that. This is like how much bullshit that this game's gonna throw at me at this point. Like, it's just gonna be like this already, I could see it. I don't even know if this game mode even gives you raw iridium crystals. I really don't. Like, I really need to get the shotguns up there in rank. Like with weapon classes, because like, I mean, they're already up to close quarters and critical damage is already up there, but it's just still not really able to do anything. Being able to have this as well would be great. Having assault rifles being up there. Oh boy, this is gonna be where my reign of that I am actually really good is just bullshit. You can't even really do anything. That's the sad part about it, is that you really cannot do anything. You're just literally just hoping for the best. Cat literally comes over here, meows in my ear, and scares the piss out of me.
We need this breach contained, strike team. If you want to explore the zone, you'll need the help of that orb. We're not sure why, but killing those creatures gives it power.
You know, within the first week of this game being out, I actually noticed that with the Mountain Dew cans. I wish I had Pepsi, that'd be great, because, I mean, doing the Pepsi can wouldn't be too bad.
Stay with the orb. The perimeter protects you from the dimensional phase that's flooded the breach.
I just don't think that doing this will actually give me raw iridium crystals, but it's also zombie, so I don't see why it wouldn't. But then again, I haven't been past, like, well, I have been in the 13s, but I don't know how it would count, but I can see why it wouldn't, but it's still considered a zombie, so I don't really know why. Because you're killing zombies, so that's why I don't really understand why.
an unopened tear near your location. Be ready for the orb to open it. What's hiding in there?
I mean, one of the easiest enemies to kill if you actually have a really good shotgun class. I'm not saying that the shotgun class isn't bad, I just wish that it would be better.
We've seen this before. Elites hiding in tears. Now we know what to expect next time.
I guess.
More will be needed. Much more.
I know this one has a blueprint, which is funny. Now with, this one, it doesn't, unfortunately. Give me all my PC stuff, man. Spend all my money on PC, just give it to me.
Is wasted.
Well, if they do actually give out a battle pass type thing later on, like how Modern Warfare is, I think, doing, I don't know if that's even that thing that's actually coming out or not. Like, if you miss a few seasons without the battle pass, that you can rebuy it, and it's like called the mother of all battle passes or some bullshit like that. If Cold War does that, PS4's getting it. Because I know everything on PC is getting my fucking money at this point. Because if I start my job, hopefully soon, and I'm going to start using whatever I can get out of it, and then I'm going to get a PS5 anyway, so it won't really matter. Or at least I hope I can get one. Or at least a little bit of a better PS4 at least.
I smile as your corpses pile up.
Like the more faster 60 FPS 4K PS4s. Up until I can find a PS5.
Be advised, an elite signature nearby.
I mean, in reality, I can use any gun.
Show it how Requiem does it. Threat eliminated.
There is no advantage in turning it down.
Pick a death machine. This game mode isn't bad, it's just a lot of people are complaining because it's not on PC or Xbox yet. It's fun as hell. I like these game modes, and plus you get a little bit more intel for no reason, even though that you're on Nuketown and shit like that, but whatever.
There was no hope, nor mercy for you.
You're taking damage. Get out of the phase.
The XM4 is not a bad gun in zombies, it's just I miss mine that I used to have on PC.
That's really all you have?
Dimensional tear nearby. Get ready to engage an elite.
This is like literally my highest fucking rated gun in my military setup right now.
You know what to do.
Deploying death machine.
Yes, get hit multiple times through anything in this game's means.
Good night, freak.
I will be disappointed if it does not function well.
I'll be disappointed if I don't get speed color soon, because that's all I need. And I also need fucking shields and the FFAR is like literally one of the highest, if I want to say the highest DPI weapon that I have right now. But recoil-wise, not the best.
Sending Molotov.
I want my fucking Dominati back. Fuck it. The one thing I hate, that I used to hate off of zombies, was the play counts, and I can still see why, because they're still glitchy as fuck. If you have a good setup, you'll actually make it far. If I would have had that perfect game like I did the other, like on that one, I can't even remember what map it was. I think it was like KGB or something. If I have another map like that, or like a good performance like that, then I think I'll be set for a while.
Enemy appears KIA.
Oh, and I don't even have fucking jug either. That's.
Get out of there.
I'm sorry, Mr. CIA. I had to go through there for a minute.
No mercy for you.
Elite signature near your position.
It's maybe where I might be able to get tier 2 at.
Terminate with prejudice. Probably regret that.
They'll jam it in their faces if need be.
I just need fucking speed cola, dude. That's all I need.
You are weak and pathetic. That's really all you have? Enemy down.
As bad as I'd say it, at this point, you just gotta get the fucking plague hounds out first.
I have faced a far bigger horde.
Of course, a fucking course. I knew that was gonna happen again. Cause it's a plague hound. What else did you expect? These fuckers will kill the hell out of you no matter what you do.
Weapons hot, take them out.
Okay, this is... I fucking seen that coming again. You can't... Without the fucking upgraded Ring of Fire, you can't do shit. You're literally a sitting duck in whatever you do. No matter what you do. I love Ring of Fire and I always will. Because it has helped me through a lot in my whole entire Call of Duty life so far. It's just that whenever you're kind of stuck within this type of light, like stuck in this type of options, there's really not much you can do about it. Like, at all. You really can't do shit. And like, it's just not helping much because I understand it's double XP and all that, but it ain't really helping much at all. I'll just go to the containment one because I could do pretty well here. If I could just do containment and if I can just get the fucking shotgun, this is the map that I need. Surprisingly, it actually does very well because you could fucking trap the elites in one spot and then you'll probably be able to destroy them easily. I mean, I'm just saying, I did pretty well earlier. If I had more, like, if I had, like, some people to play with, doesn't matter, PC, Xbox, whatever, to do this stuff with, then I would probably
Welcome to the breach strike team. You have your orders.
have my rank already halfway
Killing the undead powers the orb.
where I need it to be.
Why the orb exists is unclear, but it helps us fight through the breach zones.
Confirming kill.
What am I doing?
I shouldn't be surprised. Elites hiding in tears. You'll see more of these as you go.
If I find funny is that I actually had a dual wield in 1911. Now one of them dropped and it was a legendary, and I didn't notice until halfway through, and I'm like, this is perfect.
Your anger achieves time, however.
Dimensional tear nearby. Get ready to engage an elite. No survivors, strike team. Down he goes.
Telling you, man, it's fucking broken, but I love it.
Yes, just for now. I snuff out the light of your existence. They're gone. I have faced a far bigger horde. Your anger achieves nothing. Mine, however.
Scanner's picking up an elite hostile near your position. Weapons hot, take him out.
I take satisfaction in your demise.
Kill confirmed.
There wasn't really anything special in this, to be fair. The only few things that actually ever come from these things are just insta kills. The surges on this map is extremely fast, like extremely fucking fast. And again, this is why I hate fucking dogs. Like, they can fucking hit you cross map. Like, look at that shit. They're faster than you are, even with stamina up, so I mean, it just really doesn't matter what you do.
War machine, firing for effect. You do not belong there. None of you do.
Elite threat in the vicinity. Put that bastard out of his misery.
Who should fear me?
Good night, freak.
There's something that's supposed to make your gun fucking rank up, but I haven't even got it yet. Oh, the ether tool, that's what it is. I haven't even seen it yet. Fuck out of here, bitch. I don't want to see a single one of you freaking... I understand that I have these fucking... the stems, but like, you got to save them for something where... for a really good rainy day. Like that. That's the only time you could ever use to do that. I hit the fucking... I hate it whenever the stems don't want to fucking hit. Oh my good god, now this fucking thing's gonna go down the drain now. Shit, far, I hate these fucking dogs. If you could get hit cross fucking map by a dog, that tells you how bad your game is.
Take him out, strike team.
To me, your fate was not in doubt.
Elite down.
Now I have 2 times armor, but that still ain't gonna really mean much to me. 2 times armor and a packed shotgun that's now finally green. It still ain't gonna mean much to me whatsoever. It really isn't. Because of those damn because those... Just if I can get myself another self-revive, then this match is back in action, but I don't see... I haven't seen it once.
Embrace death. Feel it consume you.
I understand I could technically use the one that regenerates my shield, but it ain't really going to do much. It doesn't really slow him down that much, and it doesn't do anything.
War machine going live. I smile as your corpses fall. Contact down. There was no hope, nor mercy for you.
There are two perks that I'm actually looking forward to now, since I have Jug and Quick Revive. Even though that they don't really do much to me, would be Elemental Pop, and Speed Cola. Those are the two biggest perks that I absolutely need right now. Another elite.
Near your position. Get ready. Show it how Requiem does it.
That is all you are good for.
Down he goes.
I would prefer something more powerful.
I just need fucking Speed Cola. I don't care about Mule Kick. Mule Kick and all that, I don't really care for. Cause, I mean, I understand that maybe one that I would actually go for would probably be, and it's still leaving a long shot even saying that I wouldn't mind having it either, would be, Tombstone, because it'll allow me to have another, like, revive, if you will. It's just, I don't really know if it would really be worth it or not. You should be able to have more iridium crystals through this, because like it gets fucking hard. And plus, you don't have ways to pack a punch. I mean, other than like random rounds where you can get it. I still really do need stamina. Not stamina, but Speed Cola. They will give you alternative ammo types eventually. It's just very rare that it will drop. I mean, it's literally instant kill. I can do this. Is that what I think that is? Oh, game, you really shouldn't have.
Lighting incendiary.
Scanners picking up an elite hostile near your position. Showing how wet we have done.
Jesus Christ, you got fucking split quick.
Down he goes.
All the weapons do damage.
Oh, put that in there. Not really the perk that I was needing or wanting. If I can actually swing around and go and get that Dooley's 1911. I don't even know where the fuck they're even at this point.
I will be disappointed if it does not function.
Honestly, Max is same, but that pack of punch just literally fucking left, and I wasn't able to sweep back around and get it because I just need the ether tool a little bit more. If I can get epic on this bitch, I'll be fucking golden at that point.
Like lambs to slaughter.
That's full power. I don't really need it. I'd rather have an insta kill at this point. But I'll take it. Well, I'm not going to get rid of the shotgun, as bad as I hate to say it, because at this point, with how high rarity it is, there's no reason for me to do that. You see what I'm talking about? They just are relentless with how, like, fucking far that their jumps are. You put grind in 2021 in video games, you really don't get the viewers or anything, because like it seems like in like nowadays, like you still have like those like lower amounts of people who still play games legit, but then you have like those other people who haven't played a game legit since like the deception of video games time. This is my only excuse to ever use a pistol like this in this type of situation. Where's the elemental pop effect? Like, well, for one, I do actually have the elemental pop effect, but it's just it doesn't have the electric cherry effect, because I don't have that much to even go for it yet. Honestly, on PlayStation, this is probably the fastest way to get kills. Because it even spawns in elites.
Dimensional tear coming up. Be ready for a fight. Finish him. Probably regret that.
All weapons do damage.
That's like the only issue that I ever see is not being able to like look and see what the rewards are. Because there could always be a fucking ether tool over here and I would never know it. Because I need to make this thing at least epic rarity. This thing ain't gonna do a damn thing. I'm sorry to say it. It won't do a damn thing. I understand Pack 2 and Legendary, but it ain't gonna do anything. Well, maybe it will, but still, it's just... With everything the way it already is, there's just probably no way that I'm gonna be able to use this. Maybe I could, actually. I might be wrong on that. I might actually be able to do something with this. I still feel pretty bad for my AUG because like I can't use it. Like, how can you use a gun that's not even pack-a-punch in this game? Like you just can't. Do you see how many fucking dogs just spawned in there? For one, thank God it was fucking insta-kill, and for two, that could have been pretty close. These high-end drops just do not drop in this at all. Like, I just need a fucking alternative ammo type. If the game gives me insta-kill at this point, you know that the game's just given up. The game's like, you just need to try some other guns. You're using the shotgun too much. And they're not wrong. I can't stop using it because that's the only high-powered damage weapon I have.
Enemy appears KIA.
Dimensional tear nearby. Get ready to engage an elite. Terminate with prejudice.
Is that an insta-kill I see?
One less to worry about.
Confirming kill.
It's not legendary yet, but it's getting there. I can't even pick that up. I wanted to get it from my AUG, even though I really don't need it. I'm never going to be able to use it. Like, I'm already pack 3 on my shotgun. I really don't need anything else to really work with right now. Until I get it legendary, this fucking gun is going to rip these fucking zombies apart. I mean, hell, it is already like it is now, but still. Really kind of pointless, but I'll take it.
It is righteous.
As long as if I have a few stems, I think I should be pretty good. For base perk tiers, that's funny. Well, can't really say these are base tier perks. Because, I mean, hell, even shotguns are upgraded just a little bit. None of this stuff is actually fully, like, low tier. I have shotguns, I think, the tier 2 on that, and then for Jug and Quick Revive, I think they're tier fucking tier 2, no, tier 1.
Your anger exceeds mine, however.
Oh, it's an elite round, fuck.
You know what to do.
Destroy him again, one hit.
Good kill.
Oh, it instantly made that damn thing a fucking pack 2. Pack blank to tier 2, that's funny. I didn't even know what I packed to tier 2. That's how, like, low of a level that damn thing was. No pack at all. You know, I understand that I just got that, but
I would prefer something more powerful.
I should just pick it up for the memes of it. Because of how many insta-kills you get in this on here. Why not just pick it up and just try it out for a little bit? I mean, hell, you know what? This thing ain't going to do a damn thing. And plus on top of that, PhD's not even out yet. Yeah, this thing ain't going to do a damn thing. This thing's a fucking joke.
Jam it in their faces if need be. Hand it over before they are on me again.
I need to be really careful, by the way, I'm doing that. Because now I don't have any shields and I don't regenerate health quick enough at all, so... Oh, I'm using wrong gun. At times, I really just do not want to do that. Because I already know that it's going to, like, kill me regardless. Oh, they gave me a fucking legendary. They done fucked up. This game has literally took itself to the deep end and legitimately gave me something I didn't even deserve. I'm sorry, this could be a perfect zombies map. I'm not gonna lie, this little map right here, just give me a training area and Jesus, I will give it a good shot.
I will not tire of witnessing your pain.
show it how Requiem does it.
Wow, game, wow.
To me, your fate was not in doubt.
Probably regrets that.
That's a problem. 36 waves. Jesus Christ, get out of here, game. How much more do I have before I even get this thing even close to where I need it to be? Well, all the special ones are done. Well, it's Pack-a-Punch. Jesus, critical hits on the fucking shotgun are not easy to get at all. Those are headshots. What's Discord looking like? Again, very dead. Very, very dead. If I actually get this job and shit like that, I'll hope and pray that I can actually get a better PC build and hopefully I can get a PS4 and all this and that. The criticals are just not the easy part of this gun to get at all. Well, you really don't need these, but sure. I mean, I'm getting so close to getting fucking Golden Viper already. I think whenever I get this one, I know for a fact that I can do some crazy damage, because what this laser sight does is that it has a laser and a flashlight in it. So you could get pretty much the benefits of accuracy and like a steady aim. It's like these two. Literally the same thing, but one it's just 10% higher. Even if I did start it, like, I need to get raw iridium crystals at this point. So D Machina, like, is like the only way I can do this at this point. Because, like, I have no other way of doing it without doing D Machina. Or D Machine, whatever the hell you want to call it. People have their own ways of calling it. I just wish that whenever I do get this job that, you know, I can still be able to play games like I used to, because I'm not ready to quit yet. I can't yet. I understand that jobs can kind of get in the way of it. But I feel like that, you know, as long as if I can keep my schedule on track and if I don't overdo nights, then I might be able to do gaming and a job and actually be able to do streams still and be able to do what I used to do without quitting doing what I love. Sad that you have to plan this stuff out, but
Happy hunting. This is where it started, Strike Team. Let's get some answers.
I just got to plan things out, because at this point, like, I have so much stuff in my mind I want to do. And since I'm going to be able to actually maybe be able to do it with the job that I'm going to be getting, which is at Walmart, which I understand it's not really that much of a job, but a job's a job, and if you save money, it doesn't matter what type of job you have. It does not matter, and I'm going to say this now. I know it's about an hour and 23 minutes in, but it does not matter what job you have. You can make money and save back as long as, if I understand that, you know, if you save back money while you're living with your parents, you make a fucking shitload. That's what I'm gonna be planning on doing. And plus, I'm gonna try helping out as much as I can so we can get a new house, so where we can actually do better for ourselves. But up until that point, this is how everything's gonna be like. Me, I know that I can, if I do get this job at Walmart, I'll be able to do, I just gotta make sure that it actually comes through. Because, I mean, I understand today's Saturday, and I'm scared out of my own ass because they still haven't sent me that email yet, and it's only Saturday, but I can only hope that it does still get sent, because I had to call them today to make sure that everything's fine, but still, but if I do get this job, I really want to get a new PC. Hello, the one person who's watching. I don't even know who's watching at this point, but I want to get my PC upgraded. I want to get a, okay. I want to get a, I want to get a new PC built. I want to get an Elgato so I can actually be able to have stream chat and actually being, and I want to, like, I told my mom, and I already know that this is how this is going to be. I want to get like one of those TVs. Like I'm gonna save back so I can get one of those TVs. That is, I don't know if it's like 120 hertz. But I want to get something around in a higher range other than 60. Because I just want to be able to play games faster, like if I'm like I'm on my PC. I understand what I could do is just literally just go get a monitor and call it a day that way. But, you know, like get a PC monitor, hook it up and do it that way, but that's just, it's not how I want it. I want it to be actually like an actual TV like it's supposed to be built for. Because that means that I would actually have to have a monitor that actually has speakers in it so I can actually do things. I understand I don't really need to, but I want to have myself like a system-wise that where I can actually work with. I have plans thought out, it's just how do I execute these ideas? Because that means that I would have to save up a lot of money if I'm wanting to get myself that new TV. I already told my mom I'm gonna do it, even though she doesn't, even if she likes it or not. Because I want something that has a shine to it instead of like, you know, glare and all that. And I mean, you know, it's ultimately at the end of the day going to be my money. I understand that I don't want no 70-inch. I want like a 65. 60 to 65. I have a 55, I think, now, and it fits perfectly in my room. Just I can't see because of the way that the room's setting right now, but if I can get a 55, it'd be perfect. Have all my gaming consoles on it that I'd be getting. Well, I wouldn't really go that far because I would actually have to have a Chromecast hooked up somehow or another, but still. Like, it's just, I mean, even though that these fucking PlayStation stuff like that are becoming streaming fucking giants too. But I just really want something where I can actually be proud of. Like, I would have a PS5, I'd be able to play these games really, really well, and I understand that 4K 60 is fucking good as it is, but think about 140. I'm at 120. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm not really going to complain if I do get a TV that's a little bit bigger, so where I can at least see better, because like it's not easy whenever, if you're blind like how I am, if you will, to actually be able to see things like this. Like, I can see because I'm close to my TV now, but like, it's just, I don't know. I'm thinking of things that like it wouldn't really matter, but I mean, I understand it's gonna be going in my room, and that like I'd just be using it for gaming and entertainment reasons only. Everyone's gonna be like, oh, that's gonna be kind of pointless for a TV. Eh, it's entertainment, so it wouldn't really matter what you use your TV for, as long as if it's getting used for at least what it's intended to do. So I gotta find all these pieces of intel, to be fair.
I will need more, and soon.
I don't know, man. I just gotta say that if I do get the ability to actually be able to get this job and actually have everything the way I want it to be, and like financially the way where I want to be, then, you know, I'll be happy. And as long as if my parents are happy, then I'll be happy as well. They might not like my choices of where the money goes, but in the long run, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just, if I have my own money, I mean, what does it even matter? Which I don't want to go overspending. I want to go to a point where I can get just enough. I understand that Dad ain't gonna allow me to get that TV. I know that for a fact, but I mean, if I get my full license and stuff like that, and I actually be able to use like the truck or my truck and or something like that, where I could pack the TV into, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do any damn thing at this point just so I can make things work the way it's supposed to. Take vacations finally, if I can actually finally do that, because I never, as best as I'd say, it been anywhere. I think you get a iridium crystal starting at like round 15-ish. I think. I don't know, man. It's just whenever I get this stuff going, and I think that I want to get like my PC like fixed up and having more parts for it, and like more parts that, even though that the video card I have now wouldn't really, you know, be out of style for a while. It's just that I want to be reinsured that, you know, I'll be good for a bit of time. I want to be that sure. Which that would mean that I would have to get like a 3070 or something like that. But I really don't even need to go to that extent either. I don't need to. I could, but what's even the point of doing that even though you don't need to? Like, that's why the PS4 and stuff are out and they're cheaper. So, I mean, like, I could technically just go for a PS5 or PS4 Pro or whatever. So I could just start playing. Like, I mean, I could literally just get on PlayStation and just do whatever I need to do. But the thing is like, if I would be able to get, like, I want to, like, I have so much stuff in my mind. I want to fix my Monte Carlo that I got. I want to fix my, I want to help my dad fix his Nova. It's not that easy to think about, like, getting my dad a motor for his car is going to cost a lot of money. Which would mean that I would have to at least save over about $3,000 to $4,000 to actually be able to do what I want to do with that. I don't know. It's just like, if I'm one to, like, it's just anything at this point wise. I mostly just really want to get stuff different that I wasn't able to get before, and, you know, I understand that, like, I don't need to get, like, a bigger TV because of entertainment. I don't need this, I don't need that, but I understand that I don't need to be like the Joneses, like my dad always says, but I want to be different within what we were used to being seen. Which means that I would have to get all kinds of shit. So that's why I'm just a little bit confused in general what to do. As bad as I'd say it, with the critical kills, a dead shot, and that's about the only thing I can think of. I understand I'm gonna go down here because of what I'm doing stupidly here, but there's really not much I can do. I don't have knife. I do not have the knife. Using fucking the Ring of Fire was gonna be pointless, so everything I did in that situation, there was really nothing I could have done against it. Being low level, remember, if you're low, well, I mean, now I'm not really technically low level anymore, but, you know, being where I'm at in the game doesn't really help me that much to not really get myself anywhere in this game. I don't know if I would count Carver as like somebody who would actually trust you. I don't really know. I understand it's a game and all, but this shit don't make sense. This shit really don't make no sense. You're on Earth, but yet you're in a different dimension. On Earth. I mean, I understand that fucking what, you know, the other groups were doing because there were different timelines, but this is fucking dimensions. I find it funny is that if you've never done the Easter egg for... If you've never done the Easter egg... You know, like, if you're gonna...
Raptor 1 is nearby, strike team. Exfil window is short, so take it now if you're ready.
Man, just imagine, like, what exactly the conversation would be like if you were with Raptor 1 and Weaver and all them, just to see what they would say whenever you get back from Dark Ether and all that. There probably wouldn't be that much other than making sure your ass is okay. That's the only thing I can only think of. Hell, I don't know. Shit, it could be worse than that. I don't know. There'd be questions. Why did you go in the end? Yeah, I know. There should be a piece of intel over here somewhere, but I don't know where at. I know there should be. Like behind these trees or something over here, but I don't know. I don't know if it's been removed or what the hell happened or anything like that. I don't know. Intel hunting is kind of like it's just not that easy. It really isn't at this point in time. See, like. Is that Peck the one from fucking Firebase Z, or is that someone else on this? Should be like completely overthinking of. One thing I like to see this game actually have that the PC has is system time and your FPS counter to know how much FPS you're pulling, because that'd be cool. I mean, Weaver's coming out soon anyways, which I have to get him on PC, so I mean, rip, rip PlayStation, I guess. To get Dark Ether, I don't care. I'll do every fucking gun in the game. I don't care. Not gonna be easy, but I'll do it.
Off you go.
You split that bastard in two. Now finish the job.
See, I don't even really remember where all the intel even is in this game, other than, like, I know where all the artifacts are, like, where those are, but I know there should be intel, like, every fucking where.
Enemy down.
I know there's so many ways to get this done. This part of the Easter egg done so we can get the, diamond, like the dye machine, but just depending on how you want to get it. Like, there's so many ways. Like, you can use a, well, for one, I'm doing this all ass backwards anyways. This bitch is back. I need to get Deadshot, though, because if I want to be able to get, crits, well, I mean, on top of it's really, so technically early in a round, just be able to say that too, so. I need Deadshot, and I also need, shields, to be fair. Another side note, I feel like my girlfriend changed my name on her phone, a fucking annoying little piece of shit. Just saying, that's what it kind of feels like. I pressed the wrong button. That's what I needed. Thank God I didn't pack a punch though, to be fair. The way stamina up is, I don't really think I really need it.
Confirming kill.
Scanning for decompressive isotopic escape.
I mean, I could just technically wait until next round and get a whole entire horde of them and have fun and training them. And to be fair, I really could do that. I understand that 7-Up, even though, like, I really could still technically have it. I just don't see any real use for it. Like, at all. I really don't. In my opinion, stamina up, if you're really low level, is very pointless because you still take fall damage. It does make you run faster, but it doesn't make you run as crazy as it does on, like, how it does if you have the, like, extremely upgraded one. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, if you have the shotgun, like, I feel like that you're going high rounds regardless of what you even do.
DIE signal detected.
Strike team, you there?
Lust. Huh. I wouldn't mind to listen to those.
DIE signal detected.
Threat neutralized.
Having to run a train here and also making sure you don't die at the same time isn't the easiest thing to say in the world to do.
DIE signal detected.
Alright.
Signal low.
Am I going to hear that every single time I go around here now? Oh, and yeah, I would have to also just train these fucking dogs too. I don't know how many zombies this thing actually takes and how fucking glitchy it can get, so.
Remote application.
I guess this is pay the price to grind in this game, I guess. Already having to deal with this down bullshit again. I've never figured out how friendships work. To be fair, because like you try to become friends with everybody you see. You really try to become their friends and all this and that, and then like the next thing you know is they backstab the hell out of you. No matter what you do, no matter what you say to them, that's all you ever get is bullshit lies, and you have nothing you can do about it. So, in my own offense, I get that I gotta admit, I understand that I really shouldn't put it against myself because I'm a good friend. I'm gonna put it against the people who actually went against me and said that I couldn't do anything, if you will. I want to be able to show and let people know that I can do things without them letting me know that I can do things. It's not that easy to really explain, but the only thing I gotta say is that people suck. They really do. No matter if they support you all the way or not. People just straight up suck. I don't care if they're your closest person that you know or not. Something comes along the lines of that they'll backstab you one way or another. And I've been through that too much to know, and there's already 4K tennis, fucking excuse me? I gotta go watch that somehow. But relationships are supposed to be two-sided. They should never, ever be one-sided. If, and I understand whoever watches this afterwards, I don't think anybody will. You know, I know I just said that people were, you know, backstabbers and shit like that, but there's still some good of us, and there's some good people still out there. There really is. They're hard as hell to find, but they're there.
Target dropped.
What I was actually going around on that is that relationships shouldn't be two-sided, because if it's one-sided, then one person tries harder than the other, which is, it kind of sounds like something that I should be saying, but I don't. Well, actually, I think mine's perfect. It's just that I'm putting myself to a point where I shouldn't be, but
I believe this location is the cause of the dimensional breaches we've encountered. Strike team, get down there.
that's kind of far, but oh, I just hope and pray that my girlfriend doesn't see that. I understand that she doesn't get on Discord, but I mean, still.
There was no hope, nor
Mike's going off. I don't know if this... Yeah, I think I might be able to do this.
mercy for you. KIA. I faced a far bigger horde. That's really all you have? Enemy casualty. Enemy appears KIA. Unit dropped. Pacific. I smile as your corpses pile up. There was no hope, nor mercy for you. You are weak and pathetic. There was no hope, nor mercy for you. I smile as your corpses pile up. You are weak and pathetic. Enemy appears KIA. There was no hope, nor mercy for you.
Raptor 1 is nearby, strike team. Exfil window is short, so take it now if you're ready.
Bang, bang, bang. I have faced a far bigger horde. Oh, extremely damaging up close. That's really all you have?
Exfil window closed. Raptor 1 will circle back later.
Strange. The door opens on its own, as if to welcome us, like Lazarus risen from the dead.
Anything to share by your old employer, Dr. Strauss? Any ideas what Omega Group's interest was in Project Destination?
Unfortunately, my time here was focused entirely on atomic research. But I heard stories. Mysterious gateways, unnatural transformations. That aside, we should restore power.
Hostile down.
So the rumors were true. Project Destination abandoned atomic research because they found a way to breach dimensions.
That thing looks like the others we've encountered. This is what Omega Group was interested in. Strike team, report. What the hell just happened?
The strike team went on a little trip. Systems show they have now returned from the other side.
anger achieved nothing. Mine, however,
the charts.